I have a son at Bell's Mill, and I have another one at Ashburton. My concern is with the special education. I mean, I know people have different take, but my experience has been that it's not working. Because you go into an IEP meeting and you are told constantly you have all these rights. I mean, I want to scream because I don't see their rights applying to me as a parent. Because most of the time you're marginalized during that IEP meeting. You say stuff and they just look at you and then just carry on whatever they decide. You write a letter to this head of special education. June, and up to now, she's still investigating the issue. I mean, it's very discontenting. Very, very disappointed. And I even got an advocate, but you can still find that it's very difficult to have somebody listen to you. And I don't know what we should do. You know, I mean, have I contemplated getting a lawyer? Yes, I have. If I had the money, yes, I would have done that. Because, I mean, it's my child's life.
Sure.
And they're playing around with my son's life. Right. And they probably will go home, you know, forget what's going on, but I have to deal with it. I have to deal with the stress of taking care of him. Then I have to deal with the stress of working with the, you know, with the school system, not to mention the insurance company. I mean, everything is just falling on me.
I understand. So, I mean, I'm not going to sort of talk about your child right now because it wouldn't be appropriate. But, you know, and with Denise back there, right, talk to Denise, and she will work with you to get you in touch with the right people who can resolve it. Special education, I mean, I'll just sort of talk in general, and you know, I'm a former special ed teacher, is so incredibly complex, and the rules are significant, right? And the penalty for not following the rules are significant. And people can lose sight of that. Lose sight of the fact that it's a child, it's a person, because we have all this stuff we have to do, and if you don't do it right, and I'm not excusing anybody, I'm just explaining the dynamic. We were talking about it before, actually, and the most important thing is that relationship and the contact you have with the parent to help them understand what it is we're trying to do. And there may be a dispute. If there's a dispute, you can resolve it. We resolve almost all of our disputes. We resolve almost all of them. So we have good process for it, which doesn't mean that there aren't problems, right? I'm not suggesting that. But it is an enormous amount of hard work on the part of the schools and the families to come together around a plan that meets the needs of the child, and sometimes we don't get it right. So Denise, back there, please talk to her so we can resolve any particular issue at a school.